there's no doubt that all the southern European countries need very serious structural reforms. In the case of Greece, I think that the whole tax system, tax collection is one of the key issues. There are major reforms needed in the labor market, the closed shop approach to many parts of the labor market. And I think there's also need for competition reform because many sectors are dominated by monopolistic structures. So there's lots to be done on the structural side. But all of these reforms will take time. There's no way that you can do this overnight, and the results will also take time. So the idea that you can have growth and extreme in the sense of really substantial reductions in the fiscal deficit, austerity at the same time, I think is just wrong. In situations where there's massive unemployment, excess capacity, output is essentially demand determined. It's not supply determined. There's plenty of capacity in Spain, for example. The problem is demand, okay? And there was, Larry Summers gave a very interesting paper on this in the US context at Brookings during the Brookings Papers Conference. The idea that somehow that the future confidence you project through austerity, will stimulate demand is very, very hard to show any example of. There are some in some cases, but it's very rare. And in fact, I really have come to the conclusion that one thing that is needed in Southern Europe is significant relaxation of the austerity policies. Actually, these countries are now in a downward spiral where you restrain public spending, private sector isn't spending, there's more unemployment, there are more welfare spending is needed to keep people literally alive. Taxes fall even more, the deficits turn out to be bigger than expected, and to respond to this by asking for even tighter fiscal policies in the short run, in my view, is simply wrong.